can see we have pads of water, meaning that there is an issue with the drainage along this area. Hey, let me move, I can be washed right now.
Shifting news.
In the morning.
Explore, feel, shift.
So we have pads of water here, stagnant, and pads of water after the rains. And this is the Muindi Mbingu street. You see, as much as we have the flowers on the walkway, you feel the greenery. Whenever you walk along Nairobi streets, especially after the rains, it gives you that unique ambience, and you always feel, wow, this is the best city. Good morning, wherever you are. I'm carrying an umbrella today. I don't want to be caught unawares, so let us use this. You can see they are really cleaning this place. And by 6 a.m. it was already, you find it's already bright, not still dark. In fact, I think from 5:30 in the morning. You can see the trees to that point. The trees are green. Good morning, wherever you are. Good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back. This is Shifting News, your great channel with amazing views and wonderful videos. So yesterday or yesterday night, it did rain in Nairobi and its environs, and especially I think I was caught up with the rains in the evening. And you know what happens whenever we have rains. So just decided, okay, let us have an overview of the situation after the rains. To our returning supporters, we say thank you for the continued support. Thank you for always being with us. Your support means a lot to us. And to all those who are visiting us for the first time, join this amazing family, subscribe, hit the notification bell to receive all notifications once we upload a new video. I think the general state when you're coming from this side is not that clean, but I think something will be done. So you can see this is the cool Nairobi after it rained yesterday night. So you can see pads of water here and there. Yesterday it was especially I boarded a vehicle. I think it was around 9 p.m. And then when I alighted, because it was raining all through on alighting, I had to do away with my socks. I hope most of you know the kind of shoes we use. So I just had to do away with the socks, and then I decided to walk within the Rongai. To Rongai right now is 40 bob. So I had to walk within the pads of water. So how did we go? We just check the situation of this Moi Avenue, especially after the rains. Yeah, okay, let's use this Moi Avenue service lane and see the situation after the rains. And currently by there I think we have early mornings and also early night, because you find it's 6 p.m. and already the light is on. I don't know if you are experiencing the same, because I can tell you for sure, like right now, the time right now is 46 minutes past 6 in the morning, and by 6 a.m. it was already, you find it's already bright, not still dark. In fact, I think from 5:30 in the morning, then by 6 p.m. you realize oh, so Cabro installation is ongoing well along this Moi Avenue stretch, so remaining just a few sections on the other side, and just check the morning situation, how people. So some people have come to town now. They need to board vehicles that are heading to different areas like Ngong. I've seen on the other side Rongai, and Rongai is currently 40 shillings. Then to Kibra is 30 shillings. It always depends with the time. You can see makeshift shoe polish guys. Sometimes there was a question one of you asked, at what time you get to town? And then how come most of the time? Well, there is a video you are premiering, and Richard was telling us he was rained on. Then I said I'm still in town. Sometimes you get to town, you realize you have to wait until the rain subdue. I think currently we have more rains that will be coming. So this is the situation along this Moi Avenue service lane. What is happening, all the occurrences, though taking a bit long, but let's hope beyond hopes that the situation here will come to completion. You can see matatus even to Keserian, Rongai, via Langata. Then that one goes to Kabiria. So let's hear your comments, your insights. People have had a number of concerns, but just look how Nairobi looks after yesternight's rains. I think, I don't know, sometimes when the situation is like this, you can find yourself falling in love with Nairobi, because it's always cool. And then the greenery, the plants are always green, giving you that unique ambience. You feel like, this is the Nairobi we always wanted. With improvements, then I think we can have the best city. People are concerned with the quality of work, with the projects happening, and especially now the maintenance. The maintenance is the key aspect about the city. Like for example, we had zebra crossing on the other side of Ronald Ngala. People are saying they'll fade very soon, of which to some extent, yes, because I was there when, and they're starting to fade. So I think there was a suggestion to use the thermoplastic, is it thermoplastic paints? And for this Cabros, we also had one of our supporter who said, I think there is a lady who recycles plastics and makes, is it Cabros? Can see we have pads of water, meaning that there is an issue with the drainage along this area. Hey, let me move, I can be washed right now in the morning. So we have pads of water here, stagnant. Hey, so this is in the morning within Nairobi after we had the rains. You know, there are things people are wondering about, especially when you walk in Kilimani area, Kileleshwa. We have more apartments coming up. So people are saying yes, as long as yes, we have the vertical developments, they need to also consider the horizontal development or the horizontal infrastructure, that is including the roads, then drainage, pedestrian walkways, among other things which should be given key priority in the implementation of a lot of projects within the city. That means there is need for structured development. So there is a pile of, also a zebra crossing was made here. So this is the Kencom area, the Kencom Bus Stop. People always keep saying that this one needs to be done away. But I think it's a whole lot of discussion that I think needs designers, needs city planners to all sit together and come up with good suggestions that can make the city great again. So let's also walk along this Kencom Walkway, see the situation, how it is, you know. As I say, whenever you walk along Nairobi streets, especially after the rains, it gives you that unique ambience, and you always feel, wow, this is the best city. If actually they could just make small adjustments here and there, and also quality, then we would be headed for some good times ahead. Hey, just see how Aga Khan walk. The trees are so green, huh? And also it looks clean, apart from the leaves that fall yesterday after the rains. We have a tap here. I think the manholes, some of them are well covered. Yeah, even this one here. So let's make Nairobi work. So that should be a collective effort. You can see the trees to that point. The trees are green. Wow. So people are complaining about these guys who sell coffee. You see, like someone drank and just dumped here. But you realize even the staff are cleaning. Can see, to make sure that the city is clean. So this is what they do in the morning, and someone had suggested about them not having the wheelbarrows. You see, they normally use the wheelbarrows to do their business. Maybe once they collect the dirt, like there. After there, she will place on the wheelbarrow as they move. So I think someone had a different suggestion. The manholes here. I think here we have a prime property. It was market recently, but I think right now it is open, just opposite this Kencom Walkway. I don't know if they want to adjust it into a parking lot. I'm not sure. Then we have there is that building just opposite International House. In between there, that whole building is a parking lot, only for parking vehicles. I think when we were doing our live, we showed you, but unfortunately it got it tonight. We didn't show the lift how it was doing, and we had someone who had commented saying about someone also like that land we have seen there, that space, so someone can just try to invest in it and build a storage building that will be just for parking alone. I think such can be taken into consideration. Hey, it feels, walking along this stretch after the rains. What we'll do today, we wanna take a different route, and the different route will not be, I think we get to KICC, then we go to the other side of City Hall, then we walk up to Ngina Street, I think so. So you see, right now you meet a lot of people with umbrellas. People are anticipating for more rains, probably later today. KICC is there, and I think there is an ongoing function within this KICC. Kenyatta, the Kenyatta International Convention Center. You can see, just look how the garden looks there. They have made sure that it's clean. So when I use this zebra crossing, then go back. Yeah, I think that will be, today we don't go to that extent. And I'm carrying an umbrella today. I don't want to be caught unawares. So let us use this. You can see they are really cleaning this place. So I think we go this straight like this until you see they use wheelbarrows. I think someone okay, I just forgot what they suggested. Instead of the wheelbarrows, there is supposed to be something else in use. By the way, in Nairobi, if it rains, if you can get yourself out of the city before the rains come vizuri, it's always the best consideration. But okay, like the rains that happened before this morning coverage, it was at night. If it was at day, we would have been in town to counter-check the horizontal infrastructure. That is including the drainage. You understand? You know, horizontal structure means such things like we need improved roads. We also need the pedestrian walkways and also improved drainage. So let's use this route here. You know, we are just moving around the city hall, and you can see the county government workers, those who are involved with the cleaning. They are almost everywhere in this town. They are doing their morning clean to make sure the city becomes clean. I think this is, in kazi, it's work. So they're paid for that. And this is part of the taxpayers' money that, so you see it's wheelbarrows in use. Now they have to use the wheelbarrows. What do you think about Nairobi in such a morning ambience, especially after the rains? See the jacaranda. This is along the Muindi Mbingu. Oh, even the county government has a customer service. You see, they are here doing the cleaning with the wheelbarrows and pads of water after the rains. And this is the Muindi Mbingu street. You see, as much as we have the flowers on the walkway, you feel the greenery. This is natural, let's say the natural flowers that were brought down by the rain, or they can just fall down. So this is not vis-a-vis whereby individuals just throw litter anyhow. This one can be managed well, and you find they give the ambience, good ambience. We have the 680 hotel here, and there was it a hotel or a club here? Then it was destroyed, and I think this one turned into a parking. Muindi Mbingu Street. So this one goes all the way to University Way. And just at the end there we have a footbridge that connects you to the University of Nairobi. So let's now join this Kenyatta Avenue from Muindi Mbingu Street. So you have pads of water at the entrance of the 680 hotel, even here. Then see, we have also red flowers, and that is the Iron Dam Bank. This is how the nature of Nairobi, how it looks, especially after the rains at night. Then we have the flowers, so they'll be cleaning. If you come later in the day when it's shining, you'll find a different vibe, you know. Well, just Nairobi gives you just a different vibe that you can always feel, Nairobi. What if all the projects, as always suggested and also proposed by our supporters, were implemented, and then quality whereby walkability is considered. So if you walk, when you get to the place you are going, you don't actually feel bad. You walked where you have clean shoes. Like for example, right now, you see my shoes are clean. So what if all the areas were made walkable, and when you walk, you get to a place very clean, very clean. And also some of these offices have their own staff. You see, like these ones, they are cleaning the Cabros. Imagine if this was done across the whole city, in that we have clean Cabros always, not just for specific buildings. It would give you that unique ambience. Welcome to Nairobi City, a very great city, and I think people are using the dustbin, so it is the county to come now to take, because that one is full. So let's hope the county officials will be coming to do the necessary, and I hope all this can be replicated across to all citizens, where we take responsibility, make sure that we have let's say, what do you call it, a cohesive environment for all of us. Clean. This is Nyayo House, where you can come to for passport application. You know, I applied my passport some years back. It's almost expiring, yet I haven't traveled a lot, I think, and we are still hopeful that next year we will start our travel. I think it should be prudent that once it expires, it should be full, because right now we only have the stamps for, I think should be Tanzania and Burundi. Should be, yeah. So I believe very soon. And just the other day we met with a friend who said he has always believed, because the last time we met, it was back in 2009. That is when the last time we saw each other, 2009. So he said he believed that I was in Germany. Hey, that one came as a very strong statement. A very strong statement. A city hopper has an accident with a Prado. People have to alight. Not sure what's happening, but hey, so I think that conviction, the belief that I was in Germany, came up as strong words, and I related to what most of you say, the likes of Mtu Fulani, Shin Digit. Let me not say the anticipation. This guy We have been with him in a vehicle. I'm surprised I can see him here after walking round. Hey, we came with him from far. So thank you guys. I believe it has been wonderful being with you. Thank you for walking with us. For those in Nairobi, I think you should brace for rainfalls. Maybe plan your travel, plan your day well. If you have to, make sure you carry an umbrella or you are well equipped. Otherwise, when the rains get you in town, you'll have to patch with some good cash, because that's the moment when the prices, when the rain starts, you see people with umbrellas selling them. You always wonder where are they? Were they just anticipating for the rains? It's called business opportunity. That's why we always say about the resilience of the Kenyan people. And we had one of our followers who said we need to give the update for the viaduct. I think for this part, it's hard to check on the progress because the iron sheets, the blue iron sheets are in place. So it is hard to have the view to the inside. But I believe in the next coming videos we may try to give an update. You can see the drilling, the rotary drilling machine is here. So they have moved from that side. So we will try to give an update regarding the construction of the viaduct from the other end, hopefully. So that is if we get that chance. And you know, I think the government announced that the Ngong Road flyover will be completed earlier than anticipated. So that has been with the contractor, they are trying to make it go faster. So that means it will be completed a year before. So the Ngong Road flyover probably will be using it come 2026 and not the anticipated July 2027. And yeah, hopefully that will be a good measure. And remember, for the Ngong Road flyover, it is being constructed by a concessional loan that is repayable in 50 years. You know, I had 50 years and I was wondering, 50 years? How? Concessional loan for a road. Yeah, and remember, we have a lot of projects in the plans. So some of them will be giving updates as time passes by, whenever we get a chance. And also, whenever we get a chance, we'll always try to talk to the officials or the supervisors within the construction area. But also, at the same time, we must always consider safety precautions. You understand? Good. So thank you for having watched the video up to this far. Let's meet in the next coverage. If you're new here, remember to like the video, subscribe, hit the notification bell to receive all notifications once we upload a new video. So let's meet in the comment section, and hopefully we'll be bringing another video very soon. Very soon. Yeah, so that has been the situation, how Nairobi looks after the rains. It looks very cool, and good sights just small improvements here and there, and we'll be good to go.
Shifting news. Explore,